You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius. The Harborman, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. He hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then I...
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
The Harborman was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived at the ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the Harborman and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual, but someone completed it before I could stop them. And I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this war. It is no matter. Once we slay the Harborman, then the future of our king is assured.
My Lord Garius, the Harborman is stronger than before. He cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, he may be a match for any of us.
Indeed. He may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
Porus. Apio no.
Yes. Yenpei Yekoro.
Glory Porus.
Kilko Fim
Apio
Safim.
no.
Tis Nike.
Tario e Boku.
Yes.
Everyone follow me and try to
Yes.
keep up.
How can I help?
Yes.
I guess I can do that.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
All right, I can do that.
Eleme Bahrain. Sure, I can do that.
I guess I can do that.
All right.
Looks like we've got some more targets.
For High Cliff.
Yes.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I can do that.
Eleme Bahrain.
My tears right, Botic.
Yes.
This one won't be
Time
breathing
for a
long.
little fun.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Eleme Bahrain.
Troll kissing orc.
What do you want now?
Yes.
Yeah?
Time for a little leg on your eyes!
Looks like we have company.
What do you want now?
Yes. Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
My tears right bottom. Take that.
I guess I can do that.
Follow me.
Yes.
What do you want now?
Take that. Take that.
This one's mine!
Apio no.
What's going on?
Yenpei ye koro.
Glory Comforus.
Kilko fim safi.
Apio no.
Nike za.
Yes.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yes. Time for a... Time to kill.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting
Looks
song.
like we have company. What do you want now?
Hells. Was that all right?
Attack!
Nene va brain. Sure, I can do that.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Follow me. Time. Let's get him.
Hope you like being on. All right.
All right.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
What do you want now? waiting for?
All right, I can do that.
My tears right, Boddick.
Glory Comfortus. Appio no.
What's going on?
Yenpei ye koro.
Glory Comfortus.
Kilko fim safin.
Appio no.
Tis liken fuzan.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone follow me and try. Time to kill.
What's going on?
Everyone follow me and try to keep up.
Yeah?
Yes. Time to kill.
All right. Ha! To battle!
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
What are we waiting for? Let's attack!
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
What are we waiting for? Let's attack!
Hells. Was that... Ah!
Chico fixa fin.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sop.
Plague on your eyes!
Yes.
There. It's done. Now what?
Yes.
And just when I was growing tired of the Jerro blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jerro bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
The ones I came with, where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But the others can't? Can't say that's sad to hear.
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Yeah?
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
guess I can do that. All right. Looks like
I think we've had enough of this one.
time for a little fun.
Who's for a fight? Come on! Can't move! Carrying too much stuff. Attack!
Take that. Take that. What do you want now?
Bonaparte.
What's going on?
Everyone follow me.
Time
and
for a
try
little
to keep up. Follow me.
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koroboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift. After all this time, I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Beatazu and Tannery held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is Lord and King of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. The ones I'm here with, they're not the nicest of people. I think your King of Shadows is in for a surprise.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
Follow me.
Everybody, follow me!
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him, or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. but you will realize that soon enough.
Glory Comporus. Abio no.
Yes.
Yenpei Yeiko.
Glory Comporus.
Kilko Fim Safin.
Abio no.
Just like it, song.
Yeah?
And then they were green.
Let's get him. Take that. Take that. Plague on your eyes. What do you want now?
Glory Comporus. Abio no.
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. I could care less about how much he hurts that monster that came here with me, but I want his attack on the people of the Sword Coast to stop.
Monster. How intriguing. Still, you would have a better chance of getting them to listen to you than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on. That should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me? This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable. That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
How can I help?
Ready to die? You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting soft.
Everyone follow me and try to keep up.
Yes.
What do you want now?
How can I
Everyone
help?
follow me and try to keep up.
Attack!
I guess I can do that.
All right, I can do that.
Looks like we've got some more. Time to kill. This one's mine.
Attack!
Take that.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting sock!
Looks like we've got some more targets to...
Yes.
Yes.
Glory conforms. Appeal no.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Glory conforms. Appeal no. Appeal no.
Don't like the sound of that.
You'd think whoever set that alarm could have made it a little quieter.
Intruders, unbidden and unwelcome. Are you prepared to pay the price? You. How you entered this place is a mystery, but it was a mistake. One which will soon be why you have brought gifts. You carry the shards, and one is even lodged inside you. Interesting. Let me take them off your hands and from your corpse.
This one's mine. This one's mine!
Ready to die?
This one won't be breathing long.
Attack! Damn! My spell failed.
Time to kill. This one won't be breathing long. This one's mine.
Give me a moment, and it'll all be over.
Time for a little fun.
Give me a moment, and it'll all be over.
You think you have won? You are fools! The Haven, it is the source of my power!
Looks like you're not so tough after all. King of Shadows, my tail.
Something's wrong. Look, this guy's got power, and a lot of it. But
I won't do what you want. There's another way. There has to be.
Of course there is. But the only other way is letting its friends die here, now.
You're lying.
Chandra, even you know that truth can wound more than any lie.
You and your allies are stronger than I anticipated. But I will bear these indignities no longer. This entire sanctuary is my weapon. All who are trapped here fuel my power. I can harness the energies of this place, bind them to me. I can summon flame from the walls, turn the air in your lungs to fire. And you are nothing more than leaves caught in a storm. Did you really think you could face me here and survive?
It feels it. The lives of those others are about to be snuffed out. In moments, the decision of Chandra of Jerro will matter not, and Ammon Jerro will have this day.
It can't be him. It makes no sense. How did he survive? Where has he been and why? After all this time?
Do such questions matter when death is so close at hand? The wizard they face is blood of Jerro. It knows this. As for those you travel with, reach out to them. Feel them die.
You can't beat him. The only way to do it is to free the demons. They're granting all his power. There's a way to stop him, but it's going to require some blood being spilt. Mine. There's no way I'm letting you die. Not after all we've been through. What do I need to do?
It already knows the blood of Jerro allows free travel in this place, so it can travel easily to each one caged. But if it wishes to set us free, shedding of Jerro blood is all that is needed.
Oh my. And what is this delightful little present? Oh my dear, you've cut yourself. Now why would you do such a thing?
Yes, you are almost done. This pain will soon end, and your sacrifice will save the souls of many.
This is the end for you. I will bury your bodies in the walls of this place and leave you to... What have you done? No!
Tell me he did not just run from us. Oh, he's really making me mad.
He's just lucky I didn't beat him when he was tossing me around and snapping my ribs. Oh.
Look, I don't want to fight that sorcerer again. But if he hits us with that same level of power again, we're done for. We need to stop him.
I command you, stay! I am your master, your lord!
Command me? You command nothing, Jerro. But know that it is I who have set your undoing in motion, and with a truth, no less. Whether you die or live, I will see you soon, I think.
Return to the circle! It binds you, and through it...
A woman has undone you, Jerro. As it should be. Don't fret. We shall see you again.
Zexus is free! Zexus will tear you limb from limb, Jerro! Then stitch you back together into new shapes with your own sinew. And after that, Zexus will cut you and wear your hollowed-out skin on my talons like a glove.
Every circle broken, and without me knowing it being done. How?
Ah, Jerro. Just in time to see my departure. I did so want to see your face as I slipped from your grasp.
You. Who has done this? I must know.
By your own blood betrayed, Jerro. I would stay and savor your imminent death if I could, but I have already tasted your bloodline, and such a sweet, noble thing it is.
Betrayed. But I still have the power to stop it. There is still time. You, answer me. How was this done? You see plots within plots. I command you, answer me.
Of all the circles and wheels, plots and deceptions, you still have the audacity to blame me for what your blindness has wrought. I could not have orchestrated such a tragedy as has befallen you, little wizard. I admit a trace of envy winds its way around my heart. Perhaps we shall speak of it in a time not far from now, when you burn upon my fires. But for now, go to the last and see the truth for what it is.
Me phasm.
What you have done is brave, but foolish, Chandra Jerro.
You, girl! You did this!
My friends, are they...
Your friends live, but you will not! You destroyed my summoning circle! You set the deadliest creatures in the lower realms free! You have weakened me, and in so doing, you have earned death.
I know, Grandfather. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Grandfather! What is this?
It is truth, Ammon, and by such truths is one damned.
I have no kin! All were killed in the war against the King of Shadows! It's not possible!
Blood finds a way, Ammon, always.
You lie!
You know only Jerro blood could have broken the circles in this haven, as her blood has now broken mine. There are laws, Jerro, and when one carries such laws too far, they will take you where I go now.
Yes.
He killed Chandra! Let's gut him!
His powers are weak. I say we take advantage of it.
Get up, you cowardly dog! Face us!
Is revenge what lies behind your words? Do you think I do not know that? Yet even knowing our conflicts, what could happen? You chose to bring her here. Just a girl, and the last of my line. But stay your weapons, your spells, lest this tragedy give birth to another. Kill me now, and this place will collapse, and we will all die. In my blindness, I have done a great wrong. Perhaps it is not too late to rectify it. And where one was lost, I still might save you all. Only a fraction of power remains in my haven. But it will be enough to take us from this place.
So that's Ammon Jerro. Not dead after all. Glad we made sure of that before running into his labyrinth of demons.
Yes, he is alive, and he is much more powerful than Tales ever indicated.
More powerful than some wizard, anyway.
So what now? We imprison him? Throw him to the watch?
Tell me you're joking. He'll send the entire district to the abyss, and then he'll come after us.
Justice must be served. But I am not certain he would find justice within Neverwinter's walls.
We could throw him off the docks.
I say we get what we need from him, then take care of him. No one needs to know.
He murdered Chandra Jerro, and he must answer for it. But we will not answer murder with murder.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what went wrong. Was there no way to stop Chandra from doing what she did? It just makes no sense.
There is no sense to be made of it, Grabnar. Now we must simply accept. It is our leader I am worried about.
The will of Ammon Jerro is broken, and this makes him dangerous. But no, it also makes him of use. Know that Ammon is the enemy of the Githyanki, and all he has done to fight the King of Shadows. It would be well for us to share words with him. If his knowing becomes ours, our strength increases. Speak to him and see where his allegiances lie.
Why did you bring her to my haven? Even though she was of my bloodline, you knew she did not have the strength to survive there. I have only recently escaped my imprisonment in the lower plains, and since then, I have fought to re-establish my stronghold and gather my forces, which you have ruined with your carelessness. As you know, the King of Shadows is growing in power as well. And the King of Shadows, he has won a victory against us this day without striking a blow. I have fought the King of Shadows before. As soon as I became aware of the threat he represented to Neverwinter, to the realms, I fought him. I have made pacts. I have studied him, tried to learn his weaknesses and the extent of his power. And always it has been a war with few victories. Surely you know of the ritual of purification. You should know that I have performed part of the ritual myself already. Without it, we cannot strike at the King of Shadows, and the battle is lost before it begins. Why do I wish to stop the King of Shadows? Perhaps this is a question you should ask yourself, since your motivation in all of this has been unclear from the start. Does he threaten you specifically? Do you feel that the Sword Coast cast beneath shadow would be an unwelcome thing? All life turned to death and ghosts. Or perhaps you would simply sleep better at night, knowing that a twisted remnant of the Ilfarn Empire was as dead and buried as they are. I see. At least you are honest. And to me, you are the lesser of two evils. I wish to stop the King of Shadows because he is a threat to not only the people of Neverwinter, but to the Sword Coast and Ferron itself. That is all. And while simple, it is the truth. Despite whatever onus has been placed on my actions, desperate measures were required to stop him the first time, and will be again. More can be saved as a result. And that is all that matters now. Yes, an unpopular idea for anyone who does not truly see the threat to this plane. That is the first piece of wisdom I have encountered from someone in Neverwinter's service for some time. The King of Shadows is no mortal creature. He is not human, more a force than anything else. But there is something that can harm him. Those shards you have, they are part of the Sword of Gith.
Kalakcha.
Once the King of Shadows was driven back by Githyanki warriors wielding hundreds, maybe thousands of those blades. But the Sword of Gith is more than a simple silver sword. It can wound the King of Shadows, like it did once long ago. A part of the blade got lodged in your chest in the battle in West Harbor when you were a child. And whether you like it or not, you are now that weapon. The more shards you gather, the stronger that weapon becomes. Together, we can stop the King of Shadows, and we must. I have completed part of the ritual of purification. If you kill me, the battle is lost as soon as my heart stops beating. Without me, you cannot win. Whatever punishments you think I deserve, I will suffer 1,000-fold, well beyond anything your small mind can imagine. But I will strike at the King of Shadows before I leave this plane, and you will have no stronger ally than I in this, both in knowledge and power. Then we must gather our forces against the King of Shadows. Even now, his presence is extending from the Mare of Dead Men. The high road has become impassable. My scouts, now vanished, reported legions of shadows and undead stirring within the Mare, and a sphere of darkness expanding from the heart of the swamp, killing all life it touches. We cannot stop him alone. With my powers weakened, my demons are no longer bound to me. You will need an army to face him.